Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to join me in my video 500 celebration week, and we are talking about sorcery today. I have not been talking about sorcery for quite a while, but I've got something very special, and if you paid attention to the other videos of the 500 video celebration, then you have already seen a glimpse of what I will show you. It is on the table here. And make sure to stay around. I actually have a giveaway in this video. At the end of this video I will explain more, but it is a code for free grading at PCG grading over here in Europe, in Germany. But stick around until the end of the video, like I said, and then I will explain more what you have to do to get the code. Folks, my first and probably only, but definitely my first sorcery artist proof. It is here, and it is from my favorite artist. And now I think I can call him not only my favorite Magic the Gathering artist, but also my favorite sorcery artist. It is from Anson Maddox. I will have a look at the artist proof first. I am very thrilled I received this. I'm not actively pursuing sorcery artist proofs in general, but as you see, it comes with a nice certificate of authentication. It actually has both Brenda Maddox and Anson Maddox signature on it. It shows a picture of the actual artist proof and it mentions the number. So I think this is part of the artist proof now. For me, at least, it is this certificate of authenticity. Very cool stuff. I am, yes, all the details on here, number on here, 1 of 25, size, and so on. Very, very cool. I love that touch. I love that little extra. So you can make sure it's real, and if they hand that out with every artist proof, then I think that's a pretty awesome idea. I will talk about more. I will talk more about artist proofs in general and what I think of it and why I only want this one. And now I think it's time to have a look at it. I already showed it a bit in a video in which I opened a very cool piece of art of Anson Maddox. Check that out. It is part of the 500 video celebration as well. Not that easy to get out here, but I'm doing my best. Come on. Come on. Get out. Ah, there it is. Yeah, we're gonna have a look at it in its full glory without the sleeves. I'm gonna be very careful with it. It's inner sleeved as well. Very cool. But let's see where the opening is. Yeah, here. I actually asked Brenda and Anson if I could purchase one of their sorcery artist proofs. They were not selling at the time, so that makes it even more awesome that they sent me this one. I think this is fantastic. But if you, because yeah, the sorcery, let's have a look at this first. And then we're getting into the details a bit more. I think this is fantastic. I always love it if it's not an exact recreation of the art, of the actual card, but a bit more of interpretation. And this, of course, is a little different than the art on the front. Very comparable, of course, you know exactly which card it is, but still I think it's awesome and it's very cool. I always am fascinated. Yeah, just look. I don't know if you're able to see it well, but there is a lot of detail and a lot of depth on the card. And if you look at this card feels exactly like a sorcery card. It's the first and only artist proof I have in my hands. I think it's interesting they went for the square form and not the normal card form. It's more if you look at the Magic the Gathering Collector's Edition, it's squared as well. And if you look at the artist proofs, they are normal Magic cards, but without the back, and the back is plain white, so artists can draw on it. And I think for sorcery, they interestingly enough have chosen a different route for the artist proofs. So yeah, you can definitely distinguish the artist proofs by the squared corners. You can distinguish them from the actual alpha. I think alpha artist proofs in general are a very cool thing. There's a big market going on for it. You see it on Collector Art House a lot. He is working with a lot of the artists. Mike, cool guy, awesome videos, awesome stuff. I personally wanted an Anson Maddox artist proof from Sorcery, because like I said before, and I repeat myself, and sorry if it sounds like I'm a fanboy, but I just like Anson's art. I'm gonna use a different sleeve for this one. Looks like there's a little bit of paint that has been stuck to the sleeve or whatever. I can see it on the card, luckily. No, I love Anson's art, and I'm a big fan of his old Magic the Gathering art, and I am thrilled he actually contributed this to Sorcery. I hope he will do more art for Sorcery. I think he's extremely talented, and his specific way of art, or his specific style, I have to say, appeals to me a lot. Especially stuff like this and hand-drawn stuff like this. I think it's awesome what people can do on this little canvas, which is just the size of a playing trading card. But the artist proofs in general for Sorcery are very, very popular. So Anson and Brenda wanted to wait a bit to see what the market looks like, and as they only made like one card, so there are only 25 copies of this. If you want to have an Anson Maddox artist proof from Sorcery Alpha, this is it. So this is very, very special, and especially for his fans, but in general. I mean, some of the artists have different ones, and yeah, if you're like, yeah, I would like to get from artist A, I would like to get at least 1 or 2, and they made like 10, 15 Sorcery cards, then perfect. You can choose. For Anson, this is it. So maybe contact them if you are looking for a Sorcery artist proof from Anson Maddox. Just write an email. I put up the mail on the screen. It's on their website, so you can easily find it there as well, but just so it's convenient. And ask them if they are up for it. And if you have a nice idea, they are very receptive to your own creativity. But I personally think if you give Anson a chance to be creative, he definitely does awesome stuff. And of course, contact them as well if you are looking for old Anson Maddox Magic the Gathering or other trading card game artist proofs. There's a lot of stuff on the website. He has been around for a while, and I can definitely recommend it. I think not only is his art fantastic, but Anson and Brenda both are very, very kind and nice people, and very nice and friendly to deal with. And to me personally, that's always a big bonus if you are actually looking for something, because the personal connection adds to the whole experience and to the whole art. For me, it does, at least. So yeah, I would suggest you you drop them a mail, or you try to get into contact with them if you are into this kind of stuff. Last but not least, folks, as I mentioned in the beginning, I have received a couple of codes for PCG grading, and then I have been in contact with the European office, which is based in Germany. I had a very nice chat with them, and very cool people. And I think after Rudy, of course, bought the US part or branch, or the majority stake for the US market, PCG got a lot more attention. It was a big thing in New Zealand already, as they have been grading Flesh and Blood there a lot. And I'm not sponsored by them. They just wanted to contribute something to the 500 video celebration. And I think for us Europeans, it is very difficult to find a good grading company. So I'm actually very happy to have a grading company based here in Europe. And as you know, I have not been a big grader myself, have been getting into it a bit more recently, and they sent me a code for me personally too. So I will definitely try it as well. I still have to figure out which card. Maybe I should do this artist proof, because it probably will be the only artist proof from Sorcery I will ever own, as that was the goal. I wanted this one. I wanted the Anson Maddox one. I got it. I'm really happy with it. But maybe it's cool to grade it and to slap it and display it. I don't know. I don't even know if they grade artist proofs. I know they do grade, of course, cards. And they just started up recently, and I think it's very cool. They sent me a couple of codes. So as much as I want to give you guys stuff, I think this one probably is best for the Europeans, as it's a code for the European grading part. So if you're living in Central Europe, leave me a comment like we always do. Everybody is eligible. Everybody can get the code who is based in Europe. There will be other stuff during the celebration, during the live stream I give away for everybody. So I normally don't do any giveaways. So yeah, keep this one for the Europeans. Again, not sponsored, but they gave these codes to me to give out, to hand out, and to hopefully make some of my viewers happy, as they know there are a lot of people here that actually love to grade cards, and I thought that was an awesome gesture. They just proactively approached me, which I think is very kind. So just leave a comment. I will do this in a few of the videos of the 500 video celebration. I will give away a code, and in the live stream I actually will give away 2 playmats. So yeah, look out for that one if you're not based in Europe. All you have to do is leave a comment and let me know where you're based, and let me know if you like graded cards and what card you would like to grade with the code. And we will give out 1 code here and 2 more in 2 more videos. I think I can fit that in, and then probably 2 more in the live stream. So yeah, this one 1 code. Sometimes I make it more difficult than it is, right? 1 code, leave a comment, where you based, not the exact city, keep yourself private, but yeah, and if you're chosen, I leave you a comment. I will spin a wheel like I always do it at random, and I will ask you in the comment to send me a mail. I mean, you all know it's Nerd and Proud of It, the mail, and it's based it's shown on the YouTube page as well under contact details. So yeah, you can easily mail me once you have been chosen by the wheel. Hope that makes sense, but I think it was a cool thing to add here. Awesome artist proof. Thanks again, Anson and Brenda, of course. Very, very kind, and I'm really, really happy with this. I will talk about Sorcery more once the beta hits. I actually talked to the store again. It has not been delivered, and there has not been a delivery notice at this moment, which is end of October, but there should be soon, hopefully. So I am eagerly awaiting my beta boxes, and I'm still very enthusiastic about Sorcery, and this is what Sorcery is about for me as well. The artist proofs, and so on and so on. So yeah, very, very cool stuff. Thanks a lot for listening, folks. Stay healthy, stay frosty. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please check out all the other 500 video celebration videos as well. Leave me a like, leave me a comment. Consider to subscribe if you have not already. And yeah, we're definitely having a party, and I love that. I talk to you next time, folks. Bye bye.